This might look like a pile of mess, but to a pro, he knows. So there are 3 ways to wrap an extension cord. One of them is going to give you a tangled mess, and 2 of them are going to make your life a lot easier. Now raise your hand if you're one of those people that have spent more time untangling the cord than actually doing the project that you're trying to do. Now this just isn't a problem, it's a safety hazard, and we're going to fix that. All right, so real quick, I'm going to show you how most people do it in the wrong way. So most of the time, you're going to see somebody go ahead and do this. And the reason this is going to be the wrong way is for a couple of reasons. You're just tangling this cord up, if you notice, this big old wave going on right here. And what's going to happen at the end is it's just going to be a tangled, twisted mess, especially when I get this big ball. And it seems like it's working pretty well for us right now, but is it? I don't really know. Let's get this thing off here. That looks pretty good, right? But when I go back to use this, it's not going to work out as best you've seen. This thing's going to go all tangled up. Look at how much cord is mixed up inside of here. It's actually a knot, okay? So let's not do that. So one of the proper ways to wrap this cord is called the over-under. And essentially, it's just like it sounds. We're going to go over and then we're going to go under. So we're going to take this, what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. We're going to do the over-under. We're going to pull this stretch of cord out. And when I wrap a cord, sometimes I wrap it small, sometimes I wrap it big. It all depends on the situation. So we're going to do the over-under. Take your arm's length, and we're going to go like this. Down, and we're going to go up and over. Then we're going to reach down across this cord under it and bring it right up here like that. Okay? And then we're going to go over. We're going to go over again. And then we're going to reach down here, and we're going to go under like that. See? We're going to go over. Then we're going to reach down. And we're going to go under like that. And you're just going to continue that cord wrap. And then we're going to try to do another under, but we really can't do that because our cord is wrapped up like this from the previous bad wrapping that was happening. But if you were, we're just going to continue like this. We're going to go over, and then we're going to go under. All right, so we're at the end. And that is basically how we want to have it. Male plug on this side, female plug on that side. You can wrap a Velcro, a handy wrap, or just throw that on your rack like that and go use it for next time. And it'll be easy for you to use next time. And one of the great things about this technique is when I go to unwrap it, it's going to all unravel pretty well for me. Check this out. Look at that thing go. As far as I wanted to take it. That's the over-under. The next wrap is a pretty standard wrap. It's just a quick wrap when you're trying to put something away. It might get a little twisted or tangled along the way, but it's better than nothing. So we're just gonna go like this, and we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna forget the over-under. We're just gonna make series of long loops, just like this. Make sure you're using your full body length, because when that happens, you're creating these nice, sturdy coils. And try to keep them about the same length. That works out a lot better in the long run. And here we go to the end. And at the end, we're going to try to place that up there, but since we can't, we're going to go ahead and just hang that just like that on the wall. Boom. There it goes. And that's going to be perfect for the next time we unwrap it. This too is going to unwrap perfectly. I'll show you here in the end. So we're on to number 3, and this is what the pros do. And this is for big long stretches, or if you really just want to look cool, go into a job. It's called the daisy chain, or the loopy-loop, or the daisy loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab our extension cord. We're going to grab both ends this time, and we're going to go even out the other side, to where we can find the middle of the loop. And the middle of the loop looks like this, right? We found the middle. So we're going to get rid of this side, and we're going to hold this side. And we're going to start it I'm going to start this like this. But this time, I'm not going to use my full extension of my arm. I'm just going to make little loops that are about the size of my head, like this. Now we're going to make our loop. We're going to make our loop like this, and then we're going to reach down through the hole, and we're going to grab the extension cord like this. And we're going to pull back out of it, just like this. And we're going to make another loop just about the size of a head, okay? And then we're going to reach back down this, and we're going to pull it back through here. And we're going to make another loop just about the size of a head. And we're going to continue to do that over and over again. What I like to do is use 2 hands like this. You go in, pull up, go in, pull up, go in, pull up, and go in, and pull up. Now I'm going to do this a little bit faster. You can see how it goes. So next time you see somebody wrapping their cord up around their elbow to hand, you make sure you go and show them this technique, and it'll probably blow their mind. So then when I get down to these last couple of loops here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up like this, okay? And now I'm going to take this. So now that I'm down to my last loop, I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it through. I'm going to connect these like this, and I'm going to bring it just like that. And now I can go and hang this on anything I need. But really, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to now fold this thing in half, and look at that big old daisy chain. Look how great that looks. I can put that up on anything, and when I go to find it again, it's not going to be coiled up. This is great. But check this out, because uncoiling it looks even cooler. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go uncoil these. Check it out. Put on my daisy chain. I'm going to unhook this right here and bring it back through that first loop, like this. I'm going to grab this and watch. See how that works?